Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston, and today I'm back for episode number 17 of my Boston Bruins Be a GM series here on NHL 16. So we get Tuukka Rask back from injury. He is back after, I believe, he suffered that concussion, so good to have him back before the postseason begins. Of course, we get him back with about 5 or 6 games left in the regular season, but by the time we got him back, for the most part, our position was locked up in the standings. We are entering the game that I'm going to show in this episode. We're a game away from clinching the President's Trophy, actually. We have 3 points up on Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. Of course, Pittsburgh does have a game in hand, but a win would give us 111 points, and that would make that mark unreachable by everyone else in the league, which would secure us the President's Trophy. So we do have something to play for in this episode, but we are going to the playoffs. We have the number 1 seed almost locked up, and we are excited to bring playoff hockey back to Boston after it's been absent for the past 2 years, of course. But we've got to take care of business against the Ottawa Senators first off. We have back-to-back games against them to cap off the season. This is the first part of that back-to-back. It's not even a home-and-home, too. Both games are in the Garden in Boston. I don't know why. It's got to be a glitch in the scheduling with NHL 16. But either way, you can see your goalie matchup. This game is going to be Tuukka Rask versus Andrew Hammond, the Hamburglar, of course. So we are underway from the TD Garden. Puck is just getting dropped, and the first period is just underway. Now here comes Ottawa getting the first rush of the game. Stone's shot creates a rebound back to Stone, but a good stuff by Tuukka Rask. Now here comes Joe Morrow coming up in the break. Backhand to the net, scores! Joe Morrow, the defenseman who came up on the rush, took that one all the way to the net, and that's what happens when you go to the net. Good things will happen. Just a lucky bounce here. Morrow sort of bangs into the goalie Hammond, who gets out of position, and I'm not sure if that was put in by one of the Senators or it just went off of someone's skate or what, but either way, here's Austin Matthews with the puck. Now, Austin Matthews, I want you guys to watch Austin Matthews when he gets the puck this game because he had a really impressive game. His development this season has been really impressive, and moving forward, he's clearly established himself as a piece for the future. As you know, you figured he would have been drafting or getting him third in the draft or whatever, but still, he is really impressed, especially in this episode. I thought he showed really good puck control and good puck possession and stuff like that. So, anyway, here's a good steal by Bergeron. Gets the puck back, actually gets hooked here, so we are going to look to go on the power play. But first, we're going to get a little 6-on-5 action going. It's Burns with it, and he gets hooked as well. That'd actually be a high stick, I believe, so it'll be a 5-on-3. So 2 men go to the box for Ottawa, and we've got a full-length 5-on-3, but this was the best look we got. Matthews gets a stick around to that, gets the one-timer off, but a good glove save by Hammond. And Ottawa would actually kill off the 5-on-3, as you can see. So here we go, about a minute and a half left. Matthews dangles through the leg, scores! Austin Matthews goes 5-0 on Hammond, and that is one of those, another one of those things NHL 16 really needs to patch. Is sometimes when you, like I was just trying to make the cross crease pass here, but sometimes when you pass it, there's been a glitch going around where you can pass it through the 5-hole of the goalies, and I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe it's not a glitch, maybe it's just a goalie not covering up his 5-hole, but that's really supposed to be a pass, and so I don't know, I kind of felt a little dirty about that goal, but either way, we're up 2-0, and that would be the score at the end of 1, so we've got a 2-zip lead here at the end of the first period. And I believe we were out shooting Ottawa by a fair margin so far. Here we go, though. It is Brad Marchand with the puck coming up on the rush. Tries to get around the defender, but a good recovery by Peter Wierkoch. And he would make the play. Now Matthews trying to forecheck there, or backcheck, excuse me. Gets it to MacArthur in front of the net, and MacArthur couldn't corral it, though. Had a chance to make a play. Then a nice pass by Matthews. Almost got that one off to Spooner in front of the net, but it was deflected away by the defenseman. Here comes Kevin Hayes now using his speed on the rush. Cocks this one back, now protects the puck, will go behind the net, finds Pastrnak in the slot just below the hash marks, and he snipes it top shelf. 3-0 Bruins here midway through the second. David Pastrnak gets in on the action. As you can see here, pretty simple behind the net cross crease. Like I said, Pastrnak right below the hash marks there and just sniped that one top shelf. Now it's Ottawa getting some zone time. Kruger, though, tries to get this one out, but it will be picked up by Bobby Ryan there, and we would have a delayed, actually it would be picked up by Burns, excuse me, we would have a delayed penalty. Burns going to the box, so Ottawa's got a power play opportunity here, a minute or so into it. It's Ceci, gets it down to Zibanejad, to Stone right in front of the net, but a good pad stop by Rask, who continues to play well here in the second half of the season. But here we go, Kyle Turris all alone in the midst of a line change, and he scores! Kyle Turris just gets one through the pads of Rask and gets Ottawa on the board. Boston got caught in the middle of a line change. We were flipping out our D pairings as well, and Turris was left all alone. Tried to do the toe drag, sort of just bangs it into the pads of Rask, but he can't quite make the stop, and we've got a 3-1 game. Now here comes Austin Matthews, though, trying to answer back. Good moves, got a 3-on-1, but he snipes it top shelf himself. Austin Matthews Matthews makes it 4-1, his second of the night. And take a look at the replay. This was another one of those short side snipes that I have become quite good at doing, and I'm going to try and show you guys what I like to do here. So you can see Matthews sort of brings the puck in and just gets Hammond off the post, and you can't shoot that shot if you're going to try and score a goal there until you get the goalie off the post like that. That little move where Hammond sort of just turned to the right a little bit. I mean, no, not Hammond, Matthews. Just turned to the right a little bit. It got Hammond off the post and opened up that spot, and then Matthews has the type of shot that he can bury that even with the smallest or the toughest of angles and the smallest of holes. So we got a 4-1 lead now here, about a quarter of the way into the third period. It's Chiazon in front. Good save by Rask. Rebound opportunity was blown by, I believe that was Colin Greening. And here comes David Pastrnak trying to get his second goal of the game. Goes around. Backhand save by Hammond with the pad. Not enough room for Pastrnak to operate in front. And then that one just goes over the net right there. It's Stone with the rebound, and he snipes that top shelf. This was an impressive shot by Mark Stone. Just coming up to the slot right here and firing this one by Rask. Look at this. Good puck control. Just finds his lane, turns the body, and scores one. So it's a 2-goal game. Now here is Austin Matthews with the puck. He's going to try and do the same thing, go short side there. Did not work. So now later in the period, we're actually going to draw another penalty here. It's Matthews getting the hook, and now he's going to control the puck here, trying to find a passing lane. Tries to bring it to the net now. It is Bergeron with it. Brings it back towards the hash marks. One-timer to Marchand. That is stopped, and it would be collected by Ottawa. So we go on the power play now. Ottawa's going to pull their goalie just to get back to 5-on-5. I saw the Penguins do this the other night in real life when they played the Bruins on Wednesday. I thought it was really stupid. I thought it was even stupider when Ottawa did it, because in a video game, it's really not hard to get an empty net goal. Bodker's just going to carry this one up and put it in, make it 5-2, and we would ice the game there with a 3-goal lead. Bodker, only 10 or 11 goals this year, but he's got a ton of points because he has a bunch of assists. But here comes Tyson Barrie now bringing this one up. Check this out. Barrie is going to control this. He's going to try to go to the front of that there. This time he's going to go behind the net instead. Bring it back around the dot right there. And then snipe it top shelf. Tyson Barrie controlled that puck right off of the face-off and sniped it by Andrew Hammond to make it 6-2. So that would be the final score. We go on to win by a final score of 6-2. As a nice victory for Boston. They pick up their 54th win of the season, I want to say. And we have just one game left in the regular season. Of course, more importantly, we do sew up the President's Trophy. Not the ultimate goal, not really something I care about too much. If we don't win the Stanley Cup, it really doesn't mean anything to me. But still, definitely a sign of how good this team has played this regular season, to say the least. But anyway, that is going to do it. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching. We got the playoffs coming up next, and I'm out. Peace.